Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we've got a Thursday matinee on the show. It's the Athletics taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next.
Your New York Yankees.
And on the hill in this one, Max Fried. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Nick Kurtz leading things off and takes a strike.
Ball, hot.
That one fouled off. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Stays alive. Kurtz checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. That one missed. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Three, 2. Got him swinging. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And time now to check out the A's lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Ball 1. Yes.
Here in the Bronx, just getting settled into this one. Sliced hard but foul. That's a little bit low.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
And that misses. And it's 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Great location with that 2-strike fastball. I tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times that location with 2 strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
Digging in, Tyler Soderstrom. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Ball one there. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That misses. And the count's even at 2. Out towards right center field. He's got it. And that is that. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in New York. And pitching in this one for the A's, Luis Severino. What do you have on him, Chris?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees.
Trent Grisham.
Fought off foul. And a big swing and a miss. Hauls it in, one away.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Seeing plenty of left-handed bats in this lineup against a righty on the hill.
Yeah, they're looking to ambush, and you wonder if it's going to lead to a big game for them or not. Certainly, it's a nice boost of confidence to think you can get to that pitcher on the mound with all those lefties in the lineup, and with that extra split second they have to react. We'll see how it shakes out here.
That clips the corner. The 0-1.
That's a ball. Ball 2.
That's down and in.
Ball.
And ball 4, and Judge takes his walk.
Batting third, the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Judge on the run. Swing and a miss. Throw, save.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Judge over at second, one down. Next offering is fouled back. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. In the air, right field. Cortez settles under this one. And there's 2 away.
Batting for the first baseman, number 22, Ben Wright.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. That's in there. Now 1-2.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Jackknifes out of the way. Man at second. So all filled up. Severino knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Man on second, 2 down. He goes down looking. Nothing for the Yanks in the first. Second inning upcoming from the Bronx. No score. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And now the center fielder, Brent Rooker.
Ball. Inside.
The 1-0.
Ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Grounds one to short. Throws to first in time. 1 out in the second.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Second inning here, no score. Swing and a ground ball. Chisholm in plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
The designated hitter, Lauren Butler.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Lawrence Butler. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swings through that one out in front that time. And ball 1. Good job to fight that one off. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout inning over. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the inning, Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees.
Stanton.
Severino making his first start of the year, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Foul ball there. And now the 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. And the 0-2. Got him. Now 1 away.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Strike one.
The 0-1.
No.
Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
J.C. Escara stepping in now for the Yankees.
Strike one.
Chisholm leads off first with 1 away. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now 1 out.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged 0 for to start the season and get into a slump.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Tosses to first. Got the out.
Batting ninth, the shortstop,
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Late swing, foul to the left. The Yanks looking to strike first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Line drive. Oh, he misses it. It drops. 1 runs in. The throw to second. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Two outs and one in scoring position. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Foul tip straight back, and that squared him up in the mask. That didn't feel good. Man at second. Nice grab. Fires to first, and they get the out. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this two-run double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Top half of the third inning, stepping in, Max Muncy.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
A little out front there as he swings through it. That one finds the zone. 0-2. This one popped up right side. That gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
Oh.
1-2 now. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Well done behind the dish. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
1 out, man at first. Next up for the A's, Carlos Cortez. In the air, left field, and it stays fair. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Swings through that one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out.
Oh, way to lay off that pitch down.
The 1-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That clips a corner.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And that'll load the bases.
Up next for the A's, the catcher, Shea Langoliers.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Golden opportunity right here.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Swing and a foul out of play. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
Ball, low.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Here's a 2-1. And that one missing low.
Bases loaded here. If he walks them, probably not the worst thing, because the alternative could be a grand slam.
The 3-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Hit on the ground to the right side. Rice to second. Not in time to first. It's a fielder's choice.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first in time. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 2 and the A's 1. Back for more from the Bronx. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. Yeah, that's fouled off. Oh, 1 now. Knee high, that's in for a strike. That one not close. Now 1 and 2. That's a little bit low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
That's off the mark, and the count's full. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one misses.
Inside.
So a leadoff walk.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
The first one to Bellinger is in for a strike. Left field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. hits the dirt. Ball one.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Liner snagged it first. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play.
The first baseman, number 22, Ben.
Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Ben Rice. He's 0 for 1.
Yes.
Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one for strike 2. And they'll do it again.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
That misses. 2-2. That one missed.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And he walked
Take
him.
your base.
It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
The right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Here's your 1. And that one a little bit high.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Rice, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Next
That's a
offering
ball.
is downstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two. And there's a ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. 1 left for the Yankees as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back in the Bronx, leading off
for the A's,
Brent Rooker.
Center fielder, number 25, Brent Rooker.
Max Fried will go to work. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Just missed.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And a payoff pitch. Popped in the air, left field, and there's one down.
The bat, number 4. Designated hitter,
Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. He's 0 for 1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Ball 1.
Man at first, one away. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Outside low, and it's 2-2. Struck him out swinging. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. Maybe a surprise here as the bullpen is already stirring. Number 39 appears to be getting loose. Yarbrough, a left-hander, also throwing.
Let's go, Maximus.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2 cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Yankees 2 and the A's 1. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the 4th, Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
Jr.
Fastball for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Hit in the air out towards left center field. Pretty well struck. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
That's a strike. Man at second. That one finds the zone. That is strike two. Outside. Next offering misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. That one missed. Lifted in the air down the left side. That's a base hit. Jazz on his horse coming around third. Safe. It's 3-1.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those could be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. That's in there. Strike one. One on, nobody out, a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that one is downstairs. And 1-1. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Michael Kelly, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Again, getting cranked up as well.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Runner on the go. That one fouled off. 2-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Not shortstop, Ryan.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. One out man at first. Now it's the shortstop, Ryan McMahon. He drove in 2 with a double his first time up.
Oh.
Line drive, Adam in center field.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield. Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Two and one now. Severino popped up to the left into foul ground. Has room and he makes the catch. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 3-1 ball game. We go to the top of the
Leading off
fifth.
for the
Jeff
Athletics,
McNeil
the
stands
second
in.
baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Let's go, Maximus.
Fouled off to the right.
You know, these Athletics just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Ball.
This to third. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Up next for the A's.
And
the
here's a
right
look at
fielder,
how he's
Carlos
using his pitches in this one.
Cortez.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Max Fried will give way, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment.
Now pitching for the
Number
Yankees.
39 gets the
Number
ball now.
39.
And this is the best way to make your major league debut. No one on base.
Yeah, you're already going to be a little nervous out there, so I think it's a nice job by the skipper to get him in here without any added pressure with traffic on the bases.
That one fouled off. The Athletics down by a pair, and we're at the top of the fifth.
Ball.
Foul ball there. And now it's 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Set him down on strikes on just 4 pitches that time, and this was just classic East-West pitching, Boog, and that's not as common these days. They went in, away, in, and then back away for the called third strike, and that kind of pitching makes it tough on you as a hitter to know where to look, especially with 2 strikes.
So back to the top of the order. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Nick Kurtz. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
He was all over that one. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Fouled off left side. Kurtz off of first with 2 away.
Nope,
Just
that's away.
missed.
Ball 2.
And a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. The A's strand 1, and they still trail it here 3-1.
Now pitching for the
Back
Athletics.
now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Michael Kelly.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here is Aaron
Leading
Judge.
off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, number 99, Aaron Judge.
And Judge takes a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
On the ground to third, and he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw.
Next for the Yankees, the left fielder.
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but
Bellinger.
that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and it might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Squirts away from Langoliers. To second. Save.
No, he's safe.
And now a man into scoring position.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Man at second.
No, that's low.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Stays alive. The 2-2 now. On the ground. Kurtz steps on the bag, and he's out.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
The 1-0. In the dirt. Throw down to third, but he's back safely. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Now
Nope.
one miss.
Ball three.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. on deck for the Yankees. And the 3-1. There's a strike. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. Still 2 challenges left for them.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
There's the strike. The Yankees trying to break this one open. Last half of inning number 5. In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. The 1-1. And a foul ball. Almost got him. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Yanks strand a pair as the lead remains 3-1. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Tyler Soderstrom digs in now.
The left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom.
Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, New York. That's the ball.
Action in the pen down there. Camilo Doval up and throwing. Hedrick also throwing.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Here's a 2-0. And that one fouled off. Oh, nice play from his knees to throw.
Look at the commitment to make the play down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Jazz tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
Let's go, New York. Ball.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Soft contact in the air and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Nothing doing there for the A's. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back in New York, where we go bottom 6. J.C. Escarra stepping in now for the Yankees.
Gara.
Come on, Yankees.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
The 0-2. Ball one there.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Here we go, JC.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Cortez settles under it, and there's one away.
Obviously, this type of run production isn't exactly sustainable game to game, but it's a good sign that a lot of hard work's been paying off.
Rosario.
That's a ball. That's a ball. Let's go, Yankees.
Hit on the ground to short. Wilson slings to first, 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Ryan.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. Michael Kelly departs. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for the
Scott
Athletics,
Barlow on a
number
pitch out of the
58,
pen here.
Scott
Pretty tight game, so
Barlow.
they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Two down, bases empty. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees.
Up.
Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Two down, nobody on. Backed off the plate that time. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the Yanks go in order, but they still lead it 3-1. Top of inning
Leading
number
off for the
7.
Athletics,
Now the A's designated hitter,
Lawrence
Lawrence Butler.
Butler.
Oh.
And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2-0.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
The 2-2. That one missing inside. Challenge from behind the dish here. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. Battling here as he fouls it away. Payoff pitch. And there's ball 4.
Take it, baby.
And that'll bring the tying
Next
run
for the
to the
A's,
plate.
The third baseman, number 3, Max Muncy.
Little chopper rolls foul. In the air, right field. Brings it in.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
One out man at first. Jeff McNeil up next for the A's.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
I got him. Take your base.
Next for the A's, the right fielder, Carlos Cortez.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
Two on, one out. In there at the knees. 0-2 now.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swing and a bouncer towards third. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Up next for the A's, the first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
First and second, one out. Nick Kurtz now at the plate. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. First pitch misses. The Yanks trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. That's inside. Next offering in there for a strike. It's 2-2.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And now 2-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
There's a strike. Two on, two outs. That one found hard the other way. That's too low. Going to count 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Next offering is down low. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the air to left center. Grisham on his way over. Makes the catch. Inning over.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
bottom of the 7th. And stepping in for New York, Trent
The
Grisham.
center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Foul ball. And the 0-1. That one
No,
missed.
that's the ball.
Movement in the bullpen. Joel Kuhnel getting loose out there. Alvarado warming up as well. Here's a 1-1. On the corner for a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count. Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at bat alive.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. On the ground, right side. Slides for the stop. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot, and they add to the lead. It's 4-2.
The sun rises and Aaron Judge hits a home run. That's a pretty normal day in the world of baseball. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
One down. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Near the fence. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, number 22, Ben Wright.
Two down, bases empty, but one run across. Here, the bottom of the 7th. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And that's a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fights it off. You'll see another. Two down, nobody on. That was the sweeper, but it missed. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now 4-2.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Camilo Doval.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. 0 for 3 in this one.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. That one almost got him. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 2-2. In the air, left field. Bellinger turns to the right on the move. And there's one down.
Up next for the A's, the center fielder, number 25, Brent Rooker.
They always say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
The 0-1. This ball's chopped on the ground. Rosario tosses to first. Awesome play there.
Number 5, shortstop Jacob Wilson.
Two outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Jacob Wilson. Swing and a foul straight back. Two down, nobody on. The shortstop takes the ball.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
The other way, and foul ball.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Way high. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Line drive, base hit, right field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
The batter, number 4.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
The tying run at the plate. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. The A's strand one. They trail it here, 4-2. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, And a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
It's in and out of his glove. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And the strike is overturned after review. They'll keep their remaining challenge. The 1-0. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Soderstrom under it. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to him. J.C. Escara.
Ball.
Just missed. And that is out of play. That one fouled off. And that just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Stays alive.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Good job to fight that one off. Payoff pitch. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. See you later. A solo shot. And they add to their lead. It's 5-2.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Scott Barlow is done. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for the
So a
A's,
new pitcher on the mound for the
number
A's,
35,
J.T. Ginn. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Nope. Ball 1.
And the 1-0. That one the other way, and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Ryan McMahon now.
McMahon.
Well,
Yankees up by 3. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a tapper. And that one handled. Play made. That ends the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. Last chance coming up for the A's. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, David Bednar.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and you see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Ball
That's
one
the ball.
there. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Gets him to chase after that one.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Pitch in the dirt. Ball one.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him off. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And a 1-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Oh, look at the stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Up next for the A's, the right fielder, Carlos Cortez.
Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike. Cortez not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And the strike call will stand. That knocks them down to one challenge left. Ball one low. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Around first, digging for two. The throw in. The tag's there, and that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.